Well, hey there. I am back again. I am so excited. Okay, so I did my YouTube welcome video and I did my kit reveal, what I ordered in my kit, and I was so okay. Now, I did say that I had ordered my kit, I had opened it. So it was me revealing it to you, but I had seen the item. But what I completely forgot was, oh, wait. Hey y'all, welcome. Welcome to Lori's Crafting Journey. This is my journey as a Stampin' Up independent demonstrator. Um, and I want to welcome you to come along with me. I thank you for coming along with me on this journey of just discovery. It's a discovery on doing something that relaxes and give me peace with so much going on. Okay, um, it's a relaxing way. Um, thing that brought joy into my life recently, and I just get on here because I want to share it. I want to get it out. I want to get it out pretty much of my excitement on this company. Okay, so there's a little more background with all of that. But first of all, I wanted to say thank you for um, listening and following me on my journey to um, build some a place of escape in such a busy life, a place to go where I can do something creative with my hands and see the beauty of it when it's done. Creating something, um, and when it's done, wow, you know, and then I'll be able to share it and give it to others. So I say thank you for tuning in. I'll be doing these pop ups from time to time. These are recorded. My lives are going to be starting on Friday, August 4th, where I'm going to be doing early morning craft and coffee with Lori, where I'm going to be physically building out these beautiful cards that I will be giving to people. It's called Crafting with a Purpose. And each craft that I'll be doing in these early morning crafting and coffee with Lori is going to be because it's somebody I want to bless with a card. Um, that I want to be able to do something special. And the best time to do that, I had to carve out time. And 6 a.m. That's my time. I'm an early bird. I always say early bird catches the worm, so to speak. And um, some people aren't 6 a.m. people. You know, I've always been that one. That one that's excited in the morning. That one that people will say, Lord, get her away from me. This is too early for her. But there are some of us that are like that. You may be at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, a 9 o'clock person. Doesn't matter. Those lives is going to be there for you to get your coffee, lemon water, tea, smoothie, green smoothie, healthy green smoothie, whatever your choice is, whatever your coffee is, um, you're invited to come and sip and come along with me as I make these cards. So anyway, what I wanted to hop on for, now I can get back to it. The reason why I jumped on and wanted to say this, I forgot a few items out of the kit. So if you just go back and listen or watch this short video, not long videos, if you could just go back, you'll see all the items that I pulled out my kit that I selected. But lo and behold, there were some very, very key items. Number one was my crafting scissors. I forgot to tell you about my crafting scissors. See that? This, oh, and these babies are sharp too, so be careful. If you get in it, you got to be careful because they are sharp. But the precision of them are so right on point, and I used them already. I used them. I'm gonna show you the cards I used them on too. Okay, so anyway, I got the scissors, glue. In my original kit, I bought glue. All right, my sponsor told me, she said, listen, You definitely want to get this because you're going to need glue to pull some of the items together. So I never used this end. This is pretty cool. It's a liquid glue. I didn't even use this end yet. By the way, if this is your first time seeing me on, I have never done these before. This crafting. I'm an independent, a Stampin' Up independent demonstrator. And you are coming along with somebody that don't know. I'm just learning, okay? But anyway, this is the end I use. You can tell I use some of this. But the precision of these tips, I've seen some that was even thinner than this. And the precision of putting the glue so that it don't spill all over the place. But yeah, I haven't used this end yet. I think, and look at that corner on there. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Can you see that corner right there? Interesting. All right. So yes, I got the glue. I got scissors. I got glue. Then this, I really like this. They're called glue dots. Glue dots. They're these little tiny little sticky glue dots where you can put them right where you need them. I hope you can see this. Can you see the little dot right there? It's a sticky dot that you put right on. You can put it on a bowl. Well, that's what I used it for. Put it on a bowl on something I was using, and it sticks and it's stick. It don't come loose. And I got the whole strand full of sticky dots. That's not what they call them. They don't call them sticky. They call them mini glue dots. Mini glue dots, and they fit in just perfect places where you can put some things. So those are the 3 items I forgot to tell you in the other video that came in my kit. I actually picked those up. Oh, my sponsor told me which ones to get. And I can see why, because just based off of a few cards I've done, I see why you get it. So, one more thing I want to share with you before I get off. Paper pumpkin. I talked about paper pumpkin. I got the paper pumpkin in the kit, but this is the paper pumpkin that my sponsor had blessed me with when I was over their house to work on a couple things, right? So, are you ready for my first 3 cards? Okay. So, these are my first 3 cards. And I know that many of you may not think it's a big deal. Especially when you see some of the real amazing cards that are done. You may not think it's a big deal, but here are my first 3 cards. This is a welcome paper kit. And look at there. I did this. Look at there. It's my first paper pumpkin. And see there? It says, thank you for your hospitality. But look how beautiful. It's hard to see, but this is raised up and it's beautiful. Look at that. And I put the little things on there and made sure the orange was in there. And then the inside is just a plain card. So this is one of the more, that's card number 1. That's my first card, number 1. I am very proud of myself. The second card says welcome. See that pretty blue? Now, this is where I stamped. This one came pre-cut, but I stamped this one to give it a little different feel to it. I stamped the welcome on there, and then we did the pressing out of these, and I put the little dots on there, and then look at the beautiful base. This one also is a blank card you can write in it. But not bad. Not bad. Okay? And then, hello friend. Look at that. I did this one, and look, I don't know if you can see that this is raised up, so it looks like it's on the inside. It kind of got a 3D effect to it. I think you can see it a little bit better now. Look how cool that is. And it's hello friend. And it's perfect. And this was stamped. I was able to stamp, and I'm going to show you what I used to stamp that on there, okay? And then I got my little dots on there, okay? And look at the back of the card. Just beautiful. Now, look at these. Are these cards you will be able to share with somebody? Just off the whim. Can you think of somebody you would share a card with? Absolutely. Say, thinking of you. Hello, friend, where you been? Okay. One, welcome. I ain't seen you in a while. You're always welcome in my home. Use it. Now, this is the card. The same kind of envelope. Not the card, but the envelope. The same kind of envelope would fit all three of those cards. But this is what I'm going to show you. Paper pumpkin. Remember, you may not remember if you watched one of my two first videos. You can see that paper pumpkin comes. It's a kit. I made all three of each of those. Okay, and when you go to my website, you will see me kind of hugging all of them because I was just so proud. I did my first set of cards. So it was just a wonderful experience. And see, it gives you instructions on how to do each one of them. See? So anybody can do it, right? And like I said, it's so relaxing. You don't have to put a lot of thought into it, But it's something that you created, something I created and done. I got to kind of talk about myself because that's the reason why I'm doing this. It's just such a great thing. Now, what else came with it? A mini stamp. This is blue. This is the blue that came off that I was able to stamp with. So now you want to know what I used to stamp. Here it is. I showed you these polymer. I got to learn the names, so I still don't know what they are. But I do know that those leaves that were on the card, there they go. I stamped it on here. Okay? And then there they go. There's the vase, right? Oh, well, this is upside down. There's the vase. There's the welcome. And then there is the thinking. What was it? Thank you for your hospitality. There it is. Okay. And then there go some other items that I can use later. Some other time I can use those. But yes! So my first paper pumpkin. I am really, really excited. I say it comes with instructions. And this is every month. Every month they come up with something beautiful, something nice. But I had to share because this is my journey, my Stampin' Up journey. I had to share my first paper pumpkin. And also I had to let you know the three items that I did not share. I had to let you know those. Okay? All right. So here are my first three cards. 1, 2, and 3. Now, I'm going to take a minute and I am going to show you. My sponsor had what is called a shoebox get together. And basically, everybody put a certain kind of kit together for the others to make that particular card, right? Well, this is the card that I made kits for. Look at my card. You see all those I cut all of those out. Hello. I cut all of those out. I used the color, the ink. I call it marker, ink marker. And I colored all of those. And all the green, I did that. Look at that love. I punched out that little tag. And then I stamped the love on there, right? Now, you ready? Look at the inside. I tied that bow on there, and I glued that down, and then look, I used an embossing machine to cut that up. Die cut. I'm sorry, I'm still learning all the terminology. Die cut. But yes, I did that. Now look at how beautiful that card is. But the most important thing is how it made me feel while I was making it. I made 7 kits, which means, oh, one more thing. Look at the detail. That's embossing. See that detail on that? card, embossing, I did that. Stamped it. Stamped it on a machine. I'll show you that in more of my early morning crafting and coffee lives. I'll show you more of that. But wow, look at that. I love, look, I love, love, love it. See love right on here? Now I gotta admit, I told you I'm not a pro. I did go out the lines a little bit, but it looks so nice. I don't think nobody's gonna even notice. Ain't nobody gonna notice that. Love it. Now, this is the one I did over the weekend. Okay. It's called the Card Club. It's the hangout I want to do on Friday nights with some of you. I want you to join me, and we do cards together. Okay. But this is the card I did at a club Monday night, I believe. A card club. Okay. Oh, I'm really proud of this. Look at this card. It's beautiful. You see all the detail? You see all of that in there? Okay? Look at the bows. Oh, remember that glue, that glue dot, the mini glue dot I told you about? That is what's holding the ribbon right there in place. That little tiny glue dot. It's doing, and it's on there. It ain't coming off. And then the die cut, cutting out all these. See, these are layers. This is a layer. It's sitting on top of these that were stamped. Okay, all these are cut out. And then look at the cute little jewel that it has right here. It's happy birthday. Who would want this beautiful birthday card? Then on the inside, look at there. Okay, and look, there is a special way to make it two-tone, and then there are the stamping of the leaves. Awesome. Awesome. Now, that bow is really, I do have to work on the bows. And when we get started, you're going to see how much energy I got to put in making the bow look that good. I did have help with that bow. I ain't going to lie, I had to have help. And understanding how, I call myself, hey, I'm gonna look at the sample card, and I'm going to do this on my own. I showed it to my supervisor. Her name is Julie. And she goes, Lori, I hate to tell you this. That's not right. It had to be done again. But this is my final card. So, I'm proud of it. I really am proud of it. I can't even tell you how proud I am of it. So I just want to let you know, try making some cards with me in the morning. 6 a.m. I know it's early. But that's the time I'm able to carve out and the type of life that I live. And I hope you can join me. And if you can't, you can get on the recording. 6 a.m. The first live is going to be August 4th, Friday, 6 a.m. And we are going to make a beautiful card together. I'm going to make a sample card first so you can see the end result of what we're going to do. And then we're going to do a beautiful card. Something nice and easy. Beautiful card together. And you can watch me make the card, right? And then when a part of the Friday card, we can get you some samples, some kids. You do the card on your end. I'll do the card on my end. We show each other what we got. And then we do it on purpose. Who, somebody in mind that you want to give these beautiful cards to. Okay? All right, well, thank you so much for allowing me to pop back up in. I know these calls are recorded. These videos are recorded, but my lives are going to be starting, and then we'll be able to converse with one another. I think that's fantastic. Again, click, like, subscribe to the bell if you want to be notified when I'm on live, or when I cut a pop-up video like this one. But anyway, thank you so much. So here are my, but wait a minute, one more thing. You can see where I kind of graduated a little bit from these to this already. And that's within like maybe a 2 week span. Look at that. I did have help with this one. I did. I'm not gonna lie. She helped me out quite a bit. But the point is, I'm starting to get it. See the difference in the cards? Okay. All right. All right. Well, take it easy, everybody. And I want you to find time to escape. Find time to. My friend says, Woosah. My friend, that's what she says, Woosah. Just make the time, whatever time you need. If it's doing cards, if it's doing something else for you, okay? Find that time. Carve out that time. It could be just a few minutes a day, okay? Carve out some time for you because I know this is helping me tremendously, tremendously. And my whole day is set. A whole day is just set. So carve out some time for yourself, okay? And prayer. I'm a firm believer in prayer too. That helps. I'm a firm believer that my prayers has led me to this amazing activity, hobby. It's my new hobby. Well, take it easy. I'll talk to you again soon. And remember, August 4th, 6 a.m. Bring your coffee or your version of what your coffee is. Take care. Talk to you again soon.